Good morning, everybody, on this Veterans Day, November the 11th, here in Alabama. And we were just finishing up listening to Longhorn Lester, and I got a bone to pick with him.
What's that?
He talked about how much he loved Jason. He loved some guy named Jeff. But he didn't say anything about Brooke. So I love Jamie. I mean,
oh goodness.
I'm not biased or anything, but I love Jamie. She and I have so much in common. She's such a good person, and I appreciate us being friends so much. That's Jamie over there at Suits to Boots.
Oh goodness.
Y'all don't follow her, you should. She's my friend.
Oh
and I love her. I'm just picking on Lester.
Oh my goodness.
No, he and Jason are pretty tight, and Jamie and I we talk, so it's okay. I'll let you slide. Jason's got his flat Lester that he carries around with him.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get me a flat Jamie. It's just not right.
Oh,
it's just not right.
Flat Jamie.
Flat Jamie. I bet Clack can make me something that puts Lester.
You think?
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah. So that was all a joke, y'all.
Man.
We're just kidding. We're all friends, and we all wait on each other to finish, alive. But we don't want to overlap.
No, we never want to
have a lot of the same audience.
That's right.
And,
we want to make sure everybody.
That's gets right. In. Don't want to hurry anybody whatsoever.
Not
Never
at all.
Want anybody.
I just commented because Lester made he made a comment. He said that he don't know if there's going to be 10 people or
oh my God,
100 people, and I typed in there's going to be 100 million plus.
When I heard him say that, we were sitting here listening to him, and he said, I just don't know if it's going to be 10 people there. I thought to myself, buddy, all these people are coming to see Jamie, and it's going to be more than 10 people.
Oh,
I mean, he must not have seen the line at Pedals that was waiting on Jamie.
Yeah, it's
they're getting their place looking spiffy.
They are.
And I know that they're going to have a great turnout to their meet and greet that will be held at the park. And then you'll be able to drive through their property, from what I understand. And he doesn't know that 10 people are going to show up. He's fixing to be in for a rude awakening, because they're going to start that Friday night, and they're going to be there Monday morning. I'm telling y'all, they've never done anything like this, and I think they're just underestimating how many people are going to show. I'm not trying to scare you or anything, Lester, but you better have that place looking right. These people are going to be, they're going to be judging you. They're going to want it to be in tip-top shape.
So, no, they're not going to be. They're not going. All they're going to want to do is want to hug your neck.
I'm kidding.
Hug your neck and shake your hand and smile and laugh. And
I think they are going to be in shock for the amount of people that are going to come, though.
He said he needs to stock up on anxiety meds. Listen, you're not even going to have time to think about anxiety.
No, that's going to happen the day after. He's going to realize.
There you go.
He's going to realize, man, they're so. And what we go away from these events, and I really feel like his turnout's going to blow his socks off. But when we leave these events the next day, our faces are glowing, and you just are in awe at how many people show their love for you and just come out and want to meet you. It's just a wonderful feeling.
You'll be on cloud 9 for a while.
A long time.
Yeah.
A long time.
You really will.
He's going to want to do it again very soon.
After it all.
Well, I'm just thinking, when those cars get out of there on Monday, he's going to want to do it again shortly.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm so glad they're doing that, and I can't wait to see their expressions. I think they're going to live stream it.
I think so too.
For those that can't make it, it's a long way from some people. It's a long way from us.
Mm-hmm.
If it wasn't so long, I'd be driving over there just to see how many people are lined up waiting. How long is it for us? Like 12 hours, 11 hours?
Yeah, something like that.
It's a long way.
It's a long way.
It's a long way.
We could go and just be, what's they call them? Pit pats or something. We could
Pitty
just go.
pat.
We could just go over and just see what's
going on. I wouldn't want to go.
Wouldn't nobody even know we was there.
We
could dress in camouflage.
Exactly. Incognito cogs.
We could. What's that called? The ghillie suit.
what if we just went and just, well, they
Painted our
probably would think that
face
we were
camouflage.
not there in a positive way if we were
Pit pats. Pea
pit pat-
pats.
pea pats.
Pea
Okay.
pats.
All right. Thank y'all.
Would be.
Yeah, he's there.
He wouldn't even know he's there. Yeah.
No, he's not gonna know. He's not gonna be able to look up.
Yep. And I could just send him text and
He's not
ask
gonna
him
look
how
at his
things
phone.
are going.
He's not gonna look at his phone. He can't because he's gonna be live streaming.
Oh goodness gracious!
Well,
we could dress up in disguise and wouldn't nobody know who we
Yeah,
were
we need to
and
have
stand in line like everybody else.
Yeah, we don't need to have camouflage on and look like we're, out to do something not
Yeah.
so good. We need to
Yeah.
just blend in.
That's right.
I can wear a wig and
I could. Well, I say I
he could
don't know
know
what to
who
do
we
about my
were.
beard.
You can shave it off. He
Oh,
can-
they definitely wouldn't know who I was if I shaved my
he'll
beard.
know who you are because you're going to be carrying Flat Lester and I'm going to carry Flat,
Flat
Jamie.
Jamie.
So, it's going to be like, that might be Jason and Brooke, but
Oh,
it
goodness.
might not. Yeah. And I'll be walking Dee Dee and you can walk Holly.
I could just leave my mustache
Yes.
like Tom Selleck.
Yes. And you don't have it time to grow out into a handlebar
No, I don't have
before
that.
that.
Mm-mm.
Well, what was it? Yeah, you shaved your beard one time and you left your mustache, and it was a big old.
What I do is if I ever do
I
shave
wish
my
I could
beard,
find that picture.
I'll do all kinds of stuff. So I'll shave and leave my sideburns. So
Oh,
I'll have
y'all,
my
it is
pork
so
chop
funny.
sideburns, and then I'll leave my mustache down to here or
Not
goatee.
to make fun of anybody that has
No,
that
just
kind
have
of look.
fun.
It's just funny
It's
because
just fun
it's
'cause it
different
doesn't look
looking.
like me.
Let's see. Let's type in
Woo.
mustache and see if it comes up.
Dang.
No mustache. I don't know what that is. It came up as mustache. Donuts. Oh goodness.
Oh man.
Anyway, we're cold here in Alabama. We're very cold.
I think everybody is.
I do. I think most everybody's cold.
19 degrees this morning here.
I didn't know if it was snow or a real hard frost.
It was frost. I took a video of it.
So we got Caden coming today. We told him to wait until temperatures get above freezing. He's out of school for Veterans Day, and we got things that we can.
How was it this morning? It was solid white, but that's not snow.
It's not snow. It was
No.
crunchy.
Yep.
It was crunchy. And he's been working on the bank over at the pond after school before the time change.
Right.
And he's almost got it knocked out. So yesterday afternoon, he came for a little while. And I said, Caden, wait till the temperatures thaw out. Jason said, it don't matter if you come after lunch, buddy. We just don't want you frozen.
Right.
And I told him, I said, well, when you get here, we might still be doing a live if you come, around 9 or so. But go ahead and get back started on the bank. Well, I got to thinking, I woke up last night during the night. And I got to thinking, I told Caden to go straight to the bank because he knew where the tools were. Direct him to the bank. Well, I left Nugget to where he could get, Nugget and the young ones
Yep.
to where they could get in the pond area. And I said, Caden cannot go in there with those boys. They will peck his ears off.
They will be aggravating.
And so I was thinking this morning, I said, I don't want to text Caden because I really want him to sleep in on his day out of school. I'm going to try to get the boys on the other side so I can shut that gate. And I wore your big heavy coat out there, and luckily they all went on the other side, and I was able to shut the gate because
Good.
my biggest fear was him over there cutting stuff and then taking his ear off little chunks at a time. Of course, he wouldn't say anything to us.
He wouldn't say a word.
He would just be, looking
He
over
would
his
just,
shoulder.
he would just sit there and take it the
Yeah.
entire for 8 hours.
He
He would
would.
sit for 8 hours.
Because he wouldn't
He
want
wouldn't
to
say a
complain.
word.
So it's all taken care of. And if he comes before we get done with the live, he's safe.
He's safe and he knows what to do, so we don't have to tell him.
I'm always scared something's going to happen to him and he's going to get hurt while working here. And, anything's a possibility.
Yep.
Anything's a possibility. But I want every precaution that we can to try to keep things as safe as possible. You can put her up here.
Oh, she was trying to drink my coffee.
Oh, Dee Dee.
Yeah.
Dee Dee needs to get started this morning. So, y'all, Jason's been gone for a few days.
Mhm.
You have to watch the video. It's coming up at what?
I got it set to come out at 9:15 after this, so it's an odd day. This is usually our live day, and I usually don't post a video on a live day. But since I missed yesterday, I did record a video and got it ready to go today. So
they
it's
took
all about everything that happened this weekend, and then what happened yesterday.
So they took an impromptu trip south
Extremely impromptu.
in search of a rare bird, and I encouraged them to. I said, Jason, if you feel comfortable doing this, I think you should do it.
Mm-hmm.
I can take care of the farm. I would do better staying here taking care of the farm than I would getting my stress level up trying to go somewhere.
Right.
So I stayed here, and my coffee was not good. I'm not kidding, Jason.
It wasn't good.
It was not good. Jason makes my
Oh, my
coffee every
goodness.
morning, and I do not know what he does differently. He
I don't
tells me the measurements, and I do exactly what he tells me to, but it doesn't taste right.
It's just made with my love.
I know this. And so when he fixed it this morning, I drank my first cup, and I never drink more than this cup of coffee. This is it. This is all I have all day. I told Jason, I said, I could use another cup of coffee.
Mm-hmm.
And so he went and he put the coffee on. And right before we started the live, I literally stuck my cup up under the thing.
You got some more?
And let it continue dripping so it wouldn't
my
make a mess,
gosh.
and poured that little bit that was in there. So my second cup.
That's funny.
There's no telling what I can accomplish today.
That's funny.
Ryan's coffee's magic.
It is magic.
I mean, it's magic.
It is
And there's
magic.
no telling what liable to get done today.
And
It
Christmas,
might not be anything at all, but it might be something.
and the Christmas coffee's in.
That's right.
Yep.
Christmas coffee's in stock.
Christmas coffee's in stock.
Oh, goodness gracious. I just did not enjoy my coffee while you were gone.
Somebody said that we should go, and I dress like Lester and you dress like Jamie. You have to bring your pearls. Gotta get your pearls out.
Well, my pearls aren't like her pearls. I mean, did not turn my notifications off.
Oh,
I've always worn a necklace. Ever since I was little, I have worn a necklace. I used to wear a bracelet.
yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
When we met, I always wore
Always
a
wore a
bracelet.
bracelet.
But as we started farming, I realized that I wasn't comfortable wearing a bracelet.
Yep.
I lost more than I kept. And so I just wear a necklace and I wear my silicone rings, but I wear Jamie's pearls that day. And
And I can
I'll have to wear a dress though.
I have to give me some Crocs
Yeah. Yeah.
and gosh, some shorts. And what if it's cold though?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be cold.
It's gonna be cold.
It's this weekend, isn't it?
I have to get me, you know what I could do? I could dress like,
Isn't it the 15th?
I think so.
I know it is.
I could dress like Lester one that time that he made that cardboard suit of armor.
Yes,
So he
for
could,
Carl.
For Carl. And I could
Yeah.
wear the cardboard suit of armor.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
I could do that.
Yeah, we got to get started though, and there's a big game Saturday at 2:30. So I don't know how you're going to manage watching the game, and I guess you can just make an
And
appearance.
We got a lot of Boomer Sooners too. So
Yeah, that's right.
Got a hair on my head. There it goes. It's gone. Yeah, a lot of Boomer Sooners.
So you got to be back by 2:30.
Yep.
That's going to be a fast trip, and I don't think with the airport delays we're going to get there and back.
Oh gosh, I'm glad I'm not flying anywhere.
Man, isn't that the truth? I
Oh,
thought to
my
myself,
Can
as
you
much
imagine?
chaos has been going on in the airports, if I
Mhm.
had a flight scheduled, I'd be close to, well, I'm not going to say that because a lot of people are probably flying to see Lester. Maybe it'll be straight by
Oh,
then.
man, I hope so.
Maybe the airport situation will be straight. I shouldn't have even said that.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so. Phew. So I was looking, I always like to see what happened on this day. And I already had something written down and it all tied together.
What's that?
Well, I was thinking about what was my favorite Christmas movie. And then I realized yesterday, 35 years ago, 1990, Home Alone was released in theaters.
Okay, that 35 years
35
ago was
years ago.
1990?
Yeah.
That's not right.
I-
That's
Yeah.
not right. That
I'm
cannot be
saying.
right.
I didn't do the math, so I didn't double
I
check
mean,
what
it
I
is
saw.
right. But when you say 35 years ago was
That's right.
1990, that doesn't
Yeah.
seem right.
Yep. So Home Alone was released, and I remember I loved the movie.
Well, you were 15 then. I would have been 14.
Yep.
Hmm.
So what is y'all's favorite Christmas movie? That was the question I was gonna ask, and then I realized Home Alone came up. And A Christmas Story is up there with me. I love that. It comes on TNT every year, and they have the marathon, and they play it for 24 hours. And I love that movie.
Well, I must say, are we talking about today's favorite Christmas movie?
All time. What's your favorite
Emin
Christmas?
Otter's Jug Band Christmas.
Oh, I forgot about that.
That was my
one.
favorite. I don't know what it was about that show, but it just put the biggest smile on my face as a kid, and I just loved it. I loved it when they got in that boat and they played the music.
Yeah,
I mean, I haven't seen it in
long time.
it's probably been 40 years.
You know what? I gotta find it. Me and Mira Carl's gotta watch that. Me and Mira Carl also talked about that. Me and her both love Elf, the movie Elf.
I don't think I've ever seen Elf.
You know,
I
you
just don't get
like
it, y'all.
corny slapstick humor movies like The Christmas Story, like Elf, and it's just not your thing. But me and Mary Cross said we got to watch Elf again.
And I'm thankful that y'all like the same kind of, I'm gonna say, goofy stuff.
Emmett Otter and the Jug. Right now, I can see it right now. They had the biker gang below them, below the treehouse, and they go, "Is that birds up there?" And that one character goes, "We're not birds. We're a jug band."
Mm-hmm.
It came on HBO.
I don't remember that.
HBO was the only channel it came on, and it came on every year. But I don't think they show that anymore at all. I just don't think so. I have to look that up.
I really liked that as a kid. That was my favorite movie of all time, and I do need to rewatch it. So maybe we could all three watch it.
Maybe we could all three.
Now I don't
it.
see Mary Carl enjoying that.
Yeah,
I see her being like rolling her eyes.
I don't know. She might.
She would be interested in how the technology is different today than it was then.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Somebody says they watch Emmett Otter every year. So does it still come on HBO?
They might have a DVD.
They may have a DVD. I didn't think about that. I bet you can find it, though. I bet you can.
So does that mean Emmett Otter was 1977?
Was that Emmett Otter was 77? I bet it was. Because I remember it forever.
I do too. Every year.
And I also like the Rudolph and Frosty the Snowman, but it's been so long since I've seen those too. I have to go back and look at those.
And I must say, as a kid, until you said that the Charlie Brown's Halloween thing was the same every year, I thought it was different.
And you had Charlie Brown Christmas every year.
Well, I thought it was different. I never realized that it was the same thing replayed every year.
I had the Charlie Brown Christmas record with the book. So you put the record on your record player, and then it'd go boop, and I mean you'd turn the page.
Right. I
had the book.
I had that too.
With Linus at the end and the whole big ending. Yeah, did.
My mama told me yesterday or day before yesterday, I told her I did a live by myself.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, Brooke, I don't know how you do that. And I said, because she is total opposite of that. Yeah. That is not, I don't know where I got the ability to sit and talk and feel comfortable doing it. Mm-hmm. She would never do that. Then she says, a couple of breaths later, I think I know why you can do that. And I said, why? She said, it was all that reading I did to you as a child. And then she was telling me about my favorite books and how we just wore them out. Mm-hmm. She just wore them out reading to me. And she says that that's my ability to be able to talk and
that's funny.
To communicate.
That is.
For her reading to me.
She might be right. Emmett Otter's free on YouTube.
Oh, good.
Good deal. So we have to watch that.
Yes.
Yep. Free on YouTube.
Oh, she had to give herself credit.
So. Star Wars Christmas special. I saw Clack said Die Hard. And that's one of those controversial. Everybody thinks, not everybody, but it is considered Christmas movie because it was released around this time.
Well, I saw somebody else say Die Hard, and I
Yep.
thought, what does Die Hard have to do with Christmas?
And so it's got in the genre that it's always considered a Christmas movie.
Huh. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Yep.
think I've ever seen Die Hard. Y'all, I'm just,
You don't remember Die Hard?
I don't.
Oh gosh, I'm
I
pretty
don't.
sure you've seen Die Hard though.
I don't know when. If I didn't watch it with you, I didn't watch it.
With Bruce Willis?
If I
Yeah.
did not watch it with you, I did not
Okay,
watch it.
Maybe so.
The time in my life where I sat down and watched movies was in our early 20s.
Yeah.
Jason
Yeah.
had a house of his own. I would go over there, you know,
Go to Blockbuster.
go to Blockbuster, and we would rent a movie. And then, you know, he of course lived
Yep.
at his house, and we weren't married. And I would go home to my parents' house, and that was our passing of the time.
I miss going to Blockbuster. Going in there, it had a distinct smell to it.
Mm-hmm.
You go in Blockbuster.
And I remember
just
I'd always say, "Do you have your card?
around.
Do you have your card?" I said, "I don't have my card."
Oh, yep. We'll just walk around and just it was
And
something
then
about that movie being there because it hadn't been checked. All of them hadn't
That's
been
right. I was
checked out
fixing to
yet.
say, and then you got the display
Yeah.
of the new releases, and you'd be like, somebody just turned it in. I saw them. I
Yep.
saw them in that little drop thing, you know.
Yep. Oh yeah, yeah. What was even better than that though was pre-Blockbuster when all the movie places were locally owned.
Mm-hmm.
Those were really cool because
We had Movie
Blockbuster-
Express.
Movie Express, Jerome.
What was that called?
I can't remember the name of Jerome's place. That's where everybody would go.
Yeah, but what was
There-
it called?
And the
Across the street.
across the street, right next door to Pickering's.
Yeah, Mike Ezel worked there.
Yep. Those were the two locally owned places, and that's all we had. And there, they only had like one or two copies of the new
Mhm.
movies.
But it didn't get frequented as much, so there was a possibility it might be available.
Yep.
Because not so many people went
That's
there.
right. That's right. And then Blockbuster came, and then unfortunately, those places eventually went out of business.
That's right.
Yep. And then now Blockbuster's out of business.
That's right.
Hmm.
Now
There
you
is
can-
like one Blockbuster in the United States still available that's still here.
some of your knowledge.
Oh man.
Some of your knowledge, Jason.
Yeah, but I miss that. It was kind of
It was our favorite pastimes, and of course he was a friend of my daddy's, and so my daddy would tell him, if it gets checked in, let
Yep.
me know.
Yep.
And we could see some of the newest movies. My daddy enjoyed renting movies and watching them. Matter of fact, you watched several movies
I
with
did.
him that I wasn't interested in.
That's right.
I
Yep.
just can't. I don't know. I mean,
Yep. And Jerome was a big friend of mine too. We went to church together.
that's right.
Oh,
That's
Jerome.
right. Times have changed.
Hadn't they changed?
And it feels like yesterday. It really does. It feels like it was yesterday.
It does.
When you said 35 years ago was
Crazy, isn't it?
1990,
Mhm.
it really puts it into perspective.
Crazy, isn't it?
It is. It is. It shows you how time flies. And that's one reason that you took Mary Carl on the birding trip.
It is. That's why we went. Sure is.
Just you can't go backwards.
That's right.
Unfortunately, sometimes it's fortunate that you can't go backwards, but can't go backwards. So do everything we can while we're here and healthy, and children are willing.
That's right. Yeah, she was pretty excited about all of that. So y'all be sure to check that out because it's too cold to go outside anyways.
Here?
And so everybody, when they finish the live, they can watch the
Oh,
video.
okay. I was gonna say I got to go outside, Jason. I got to go outside.
Oh me.
You could stay in. I'll take care of things. No
Mm.
worries. So y'all, yesterday, I had to take care of getting some things before Mary Carl and Jason got back. And one of my stops was a hardware store. And it's in the middle of Clanton. Gosh, I don't even know I know what I was doing. So I had the bright idea that our paddy wagon, which is the Greystone pasture vacuum,
Hmm.
that I asked Jason, I said, did you save the old hose that came off of the paddy? He said, yeah. Oh my goodness, we got a peaker. No, he's on the other side. I said, I got an idea. I think I'm gonna try to connect these two hoses together. Okay, he's in South Alabama. You do what you need to do. So my thoughts were, it's got like a PVC fitting that goes into the machine itself. I said, if I could get something like that, I could connect those two hoses together with you call it a worm clamp?
Yeah.
Worm clamp.
Worm gear clamp.
Worm gear clamp. And I can reach inside the chicken coop and other places because I'll go from having a 12-foot hose to a 20-foot hose with the 12 and the 8 put together. Well, I looked at the PVC fitting. They had a 4-inch fitting. My hose is 5 inches. I said, 4 inches. I should be able to make that clamp go down to 4 inches. And then I felt like that PVC is going to be too heavy because it's going to make the hose sag in the middle.
Right.
So I asked the lady there, did they have any of that drainage hose? You know what I'm talking about, the corrugated. And she said, yes, on that back wall over there. So I found a black fitting. It was real lightweight. And then I almost felt like it might be too lightweight. So in the meantime, there was a dog that tried to follow me in the store. I thought, this dog's going to be out here all night long. So while I'm asking her about this pipe fitting, I said, hey, what's the deal with that dog out there? And she said, you want her? And I said, no, I just want to know that she's being taken care of. And she said, I'll help you get her if you want her. And I'm like thinking to myself, that's not the question I asked. I asked, is she being taken care of? Does she belong to somebody? And she said, I feed her every morning. I feed her. And some of the people around here take care of her too. And I said, okay. And she said, let me know if you want to get her. And I'm fixing to go on my break, but I'll help you load her up if you want to get her. I thought, oh my goodness, it was fresh on my mind. This poor dog tried to follow me inside. And I did put my hand on her, just kind of like that. Well, I go back outside the store after I buy the black pipe fitting to connect the hoses together, and the dog's not there. I said, oh, great, she's gone. Well, I was going to try to, make sure that she had water and food. And I drove around there paving the parking lot at Russell.
Are they?
Yes. And so you had to park way on the other side. So I couldn't go through the parking lot to go look for her. I had to go back out on the highway.
Is that why they've been fixing that one area up over there?
It's going to be a whole side parking lot.
They needed it.
Yes. So I go back out on the highway. There's a Jack's eatery next door. And then there's some like a Southern Pipe plumbing store. Then there's a Napa Auto Parts store, several little businesses right there. I go back in the parking lot and I'm like, I don't see her. So I go back to Russell. Now I done been on this highway 4 or 5 times looking for this dog. I had picked up some Little Debbie snack cakes. Mary Carl loves those Christmas tree cakes. I bought one of them just for her to try because she had never had one.
Right.
And boy, when I bought one, they don't come but 5 to the box. We talked about this.
Yeah, it was so funny is that when Brooke bought the Little Debbie snack cakes there, I said, I ain't had one of these in so long, so I ate one. And then Mary Carl, ate some. And then I ate one more the next day. And
she came to me and she said, Mama, where are the Little Debbie snack cakes?
Yeah. And Brooke said, what happened to Little Debbie snack cakes? And I said,
no, Mary Carl came to me and
asked me. But you asked me. And I was like, I don't know. I only ate 2. And I remember as a kid,
and I didn't eat any of them.
Seemed like there was more Little Debbie snack cakes in that box, y'all.
It does.
I read the box. There's 5 cakes in there.
5 cakes.
So I did a little research. Yes, there used to be 10 to 12 in those boxes. Now there's only 5.
5 in the box.
But there used to be 10 to 12 in the box when I was a kid. And I was like,
you were right.
I was right. And they said, I read also that Kroger has a pack that has 6 in it.
Oh, so I guess it just depends on where you buy them from.
Yeah.
So, y'all, this was her. I took a screenshot of her. You hadn't seen her.
I hadn't seen her.
So I took a screenshot because I found it posted on What's Happening in Chilton County when I got home. That's her.
Oh.
So finally, I caught a glimpse of her, and she was way back in the back of another parking lot. Well, I go around, and there's 2 dumpsters sitting there, and it was a perfect spot for me to park. So I pull in and I get my Little Debbie snack cakes out because that's all I had to try to get my hands on her and possibly load her up and do something with her. Because it was going to be 21 degrees last night. And my thoughts were, I can't keep her. We can't have another dog. that I
Right.
can keep her warm
Right.
through last night, and then find somewhere safe for her to go. You know what would end up happening?
Oh, I
It
know
ended
what
up
would
being
happen.
here,
Yeah.
but anyway. So I parked there, and I put the truck in park and get out, and here she comes over to me. Well, she was drinking a puddle. It wasn't even a puddle. It was just a spot on the ground that was wet. I was like, oh my gosh, here I am trying to give her a little Debbie and she needs water. So I had a water bottle. I'm cutting off the top. About that time, a man comes out of the Napa building. They got a big roll up door where they get the bigger parts. And he's going, and I was like, okay, so he doesn't want me helping the dog.
Yeah.
And she went in the thing, and he kind of walked off like he didn't want me messing with the dog.
Right.
I thought, I'm trying to help the dog.
Right.
Maybe, he's taking care of her. So I go over there, and I said, sir, I said, I was trying to help the dog. I was going to give her a safe place to stay tonight and keep her warm, because they told me at Russell she had been here 3 weeks to a month. And they didn't want her to get run over, and they wanted me to, they were going to help me load her up. And he said, well, I've been feeding her and watering her. I said, well, that makes me feel better.
Right.
I said, but my concern is, does she have a warm place to stay tonight? And he said, well, I can't let her stay in here tonight because she might chew up all these parts. I said, well, I understand that, but does she have a warm place to stay tonight? And he said, well, she was sleeping over there under a trailer at Southern Pike, but I don't know where she sleeps now. Oh my gosh. So he and I sat there and we made small talk, and I just wanted him to know I wasn't going to steal the dog. I mean, if it belonged to him, then take it home. And he said, I can't take any more dogs. I got too many at home, or I would take her. I said, okay. I said, well, I just want her to be safe. So I squat down, and the dog starts smelling my shoes. Obviously, knew I had animals.
Right.
I put my hand on her back, and she about jumped out of her skin. She yelped, and she took off. And he said, yeah, he said, she's real skittish. He said, I can get her to eat out of my hand, but when I go to touch her, she won't let me. I said, great goodness. I said, I might come back by and see if I can do something. I did not want to get bit, but I wanted the dog to be safe. So I got to a stopping point, and I started looking on Facebook, and I found a post about her, and it was basically people in the community being concerned about her because she's been there, 3 weeks to a month. I've never seen her before. I go to Russell all the time, and I've never seen her before. And so several people had tried to get her.
Okay.
Several people had tried to get her. They said, I'll help this baby if she's still there tomorrow. Please let me know. But nobody can catch her. And the gentleman said it's obvious to him that she's been abused because she won't, let anybody touch her. But she's got such a sweet face. She's about Holly's size. And I do think that she may be having puppies eventually, because she's got some signs there that she may be developing, just some female ability to nurse some puppies. Now, she doesn't look wide. She doesn't look like she's fixing to give birth, but she's made me think that she may be pregnant. And I just hated it so bad because I wanted to help her. And here Jason wasn't at home. And if he had gotten home and I had another dog, boy, that'd have been a story in itself. But I couldn't get her. And I just hope that she did okay last night. I did my best. And she ate the little Debbie.
She did eat the little Debbie?
She did eat the little Debbie. I didn't have the chocolate one.
Right.
I just had the regular one. And I told the man, I said, look, I think she's more concerned about water than she is food. And he said, well, I got water and food back there.
Yeah.
Just made me feel better knowing that she, she was fed. And watered.
Right.
And then the ladies at Russell said they fed her. So she
can feed and water.
She can fed everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, of course she needs some medical attention and a warm place to stay. But I thought of everything I could do to. I said, well, I'm going to, see about getting some straw for our farm. He said, well, I don't know where you would put it, that it wouldn't be right here in the parking lot.
Right.
So I did my best, and she wasn't going to go with me.
And she's been posted on
so
Facebook.
Lots of people are trying to help her.
Yeah, lots of people
are trying to help her. And it's not like people don't know that she's in need.
Right.
The gentleman at Napa said that if she becomes to where he can get his hands on her, he's going to try to find her a home.
I got you.
So, it's it's not just me trying to help her.
Yep.
But I did my best, and
it was posted on the the where animals are posted too.
that's
so.
right. There's a lot of comments
And
on
I
it.
don't think we have a shelter anymore, do
We do. Mhm.
Okay.
There was
I just don't see anything about that anymore.
there was 46 comments
Okay.
on it,
Okay.
and she's a pretty little girl. I just hated for her to be out in the cold last night. Yeah, I asked about putting a crate out there, and he said that he didn't know of anywhere that I could put it where it would be out of the way.
Yeah.
To put a crate out there with some straw in it, and he said that she was so leery of going in, into places that it took her a long time to even go in the back of their shop.
I got you.
But I did my best. I did my best.
Somebody asked about when will your video come out. So got a video main channel coming out today. Got main channel video coming out tomorrow, and then your video will be coming out on Thursday.
So I'm off the hook till Sunday. I already got Thursday's recorded. So y'all just know that I recorded my video before Jason and Mary Carl took their little trip. But it was so impromptu. He didn't have time to get it edited. And it was something where we put our family first.
Yeah. And I actually took my computer because I thought I may be able to, but I was too tired. I was just way too drained to try. So yep.
That's right. That's right. And that was fine. So we just took that time to enjoy with Mary Carl, and y'all had a good trip.
Had a great trip, and all the details will come out.
Yep.
In today's video after the live around 9:15.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
So
talking about that reminds me. So when I got out of high school, I worked for a parts store, and the parts store was owned by two brothers, and they had several parts stores. And this was before AutoZone and Advance and O'Reilly's, and those stores took over everything. Back then there were so many local parts stores, locally owned, and they had several in different cities around Alabama. And I worked there when I got out of high school. And I remember being there, and across the street was a shop called Carneal Auto Service, which is now the Arts Revive building in downtown Selma. And they had a little terrier that was the shop dog, and its name was Shop. And that's where it stayed. It stayed there. Now it would walk around the downtown area and, visit the store. I mean, everybody knew Shop, and that's where she stayed at night and throughout most of the day.
Did she stay inside?
At Carneal's, they would let her in, and they
I
shut
wish
the
they'd
doors.
let her in at Napa.
But I get that's a parts store.
Yeah, he said we can't take a chance because the whole back area was nothing but parts. He said if she chewed up this inventory, then
I get that 100%. But that's just what it reminded me of.
Right.
And Shop was it looked like a little Jack Russell Terrier is what it looked like.
Like Diamond, kind of
like Diamond, and he was white with brown spots. But he. If y'all don't know, ever been around a old school, locally owned mechanic shop, there's just, it's just dust. Even though they sweep and everything else, it's just got that feel to it. You know what I mean? And so Shop was gray. The dog. I mean, she wasn't white. She was gray.
She was white initially.
She was initially white, but everybody knew Shop. And I remember because I moved up from stock boy to delivery driver. And every time I drive in Carneal's, you could drive inside the shop and drop the parts off. And they had an exit that you'd exit out the side street with another garage door. And almost every time I pull up, here comes Shop. She'd come running and would greet you.
How about that?
Yeah. Kind of reminds me of Jack almost at the feed store.
I got you.
Similar to Jack. But yeah. Oh, Shop. It was she was something else. And I remember Shop forever. I mean, I worked my way up through the parts store business and eventually got a job at a dealership. And didn't deliver parts to Cornell's anymore, and then Cornell's eventually shut down. So I just always remember Shop being there.
You don't ever remember when?
I don't know when Shop eventually passed away, or did Shop leave with Jean, who owned Cornell's, and went to, I don't know.
Probably.
I don't know,
so.
but she lived at the mechanic shop downtown Selma,
How
and
about that?
yeah, that's where she stayed the entire time.
Well,
Oh, Shop.
You know, it's not that that they mind feeding her or taking care of her at the Napa store,
Yeah.
but they're more concerned about her getting run
Yeah,
over
yeah.
because it is a busy street. And where you were, I mean, it was downtown, but it still wasn't a frequently traveled road. If she had went over to Broad Street, it would have been.
Yeah, Broad Street would have been. It was
But
several blocks over from
it was
Broad
kind
Street.
of in a little dead end
Yeah,
area there
It
that
was.
that you didn't. I mean, of course, anything could have happened, but
Yep.
wasn't so much worried about traffic, I don't guess.
You know, that's another thing that's, you know, you don't see much anymore either, is your locally owned mechanic shops anymore.
That's
I mean,
right.
when I got out of school and was delivery driving, I cannot tell you. I mean, that was my job, was to deliver parts all day, 8 hours a day, and it was almost nonstop to all the local part houses.
Right.
And you know, it was just so many, and then one by one, they started just shutting down because either
Big chain came in.
well, big chains started coming in, and the mechanics or the technicians were getting older, or the business owners were getting older, and so they just kind of went away. And then technology got so much, you know, back then, you know, your cars wasn't like they are now. Now there's a module for
Right.
every single part on a car. Brake module, headlight module, cluster module, seat module. There is a computer module for every part on a car now, and you have to have thousands of dollars of equipment to work on a car. Back then you didn't. So all that played, and you just don't see them much anymore, hardly at all.
Well, I saw something that you either take this as a good thing or you take it as a bad thing. And it was that Tom Brady, you know, the football star.
Yeah.
He had a dog,
Mhm.
and he and his family loved this dog.
Mhm.
Reminded me of Holly.
Mhm.
It was a pit bull mix.
Mhm.
And before the dog passed away, he had some blood taken,
Mhm.
and he had it stored away,
Mhm.
knowing that she was not, you know,
Right.
infinite.
Right.
Well, had the dog cloned.
Is this true?
Yes, it's absolutely true.
I don't believe this.
Jason, it's all over the media. So let's see. I took some screenshots so I wouldn't get my information. His initial dog's name was Junie.
Uh-huh.
And Junie died in 2023. So the blood sample that was collected was created a new dog, Lua. No. Junie is his dog now.
Okay.
Lua was the one that died in 2023. So he was like in partners with a company called Colossal Biosciences, which is the biotech company. Well, they are the company that claims to have produced 3 dire wolf pups. Do you remember that?
I remember that.
Okay. And so they also say that they acquired another biotech company, which is something pets and equine. They plan to try to bring back the dodo bird.
I know they've been trying to do this.
Okay.
And the woolly mammoth is supposed to be something that maybe really soon. I saw that before too.
So his dog was cloned.
Uh-huh.
And this dog now, he recently announced that his dog now looks exactly like the pet that passed away in 2023. But of course, it doesn't have any of the characteristics.
That's just weird.
So a clone, you know, would make it look the same,
Yeah,
but not necessarily act the same.
right.
And I just was wondering how y'all feel about that.
It's just strange.
I think it's strange too. I don't love my pets because the way they look.
Yeah.
That's my thinking behind it.
Right.
You know, I don't love you because of the way you look.
Oh, no, you might.
Okay, I misspoke. I love Jason because the way he looks, not because of anything about the way he acts or his heart. That has nothing to do with it. He is fine. He's a beautiful specimen. And
oh,
I mean,
gosh.
only all of us could desire to have another
Oh,
that
man.
looks like you. But that's my 2 cents is that I don't love my pets because of the way they look.
man.
I
Yeah.
mean, that's my thinking.
Yeah, it's weird.
When you clone it, you know, a lot of people say that or think that
And-
you're getting the actions too.
And I don't. They're doing it some kind of way where they take, like the dire wolf. They take a gray wolf and the dire wolf DNA. But I forget how they do it though.
So how did they do Tom Brady's
I
dog?
don't know, but I want to say that they do it some kind of way, and don't the wolf, the gray wolf, have the babies? I don't know. Something like that. I think.
I don't know how they did it, but I know that he had some investments in that company prior,
Mhm.
knowing that this was a possibility. And
Yeah.
so they took the blood, you know, thinking that one day this dog's going to pass away and he will have the ability to create another dog that looks the same.
Right.
And that's what he did. And I mean,
I'm pretty sure in his mind
I don't feel one way or another towards
that-
him for
that
doing
he
it.
was hoping that this would would be the same dog. I'm sure.
I'm sure.
And
But
that makes me wonder that, how much stuff's out there we don't. I mean, how many cloned animals are out there that we don't know?
exactly.
Yeah.
Obviously, money talks.
Oh yeah.
I mean, there's no
he's
doubt.
invested into this.
Yeah, it
so-
cost Brady $50,000, which honestly, I mean, $50,000 is a lot of money. But I'm here to tell y'all, I would have thought it would have been more than that.
That's because it's like anything else. You remember when the VCR was $500.
Yeah, but I don't think that
But
cloning animals has
That
been.
makes me think that there's a lot more cloning going on out there
Exactly.
than they're letting us know about. Because
Mm.
it's getting cheaper. Before too long, it's going to be $150.
That's right, and everybody's gonna have an animal that looked like the last one,
Yeah.
or even worse. I
Yeah.
mean,
Somebody said there's days that they wish they could clone themselves.
oh
Amen
gosh,
to that.
I can't tell you. So Catherine and I over at G&G, we talk every day. I mean, she and I have a lot in common.
Oh goodness.
We're just a perfect friendship. And I tell her at least once a week I need a clone. And of course, I'm not being
Just being funny.
I'm just being funny.
I need a robot, Jason. I don't need a clone. I need a robot, Jason.
Yeah,
That,
exactly.
that can understand you like Siri can
Yeah.
or Alexa. You can just say, "Hey, Jason, go dig some holes for the fence and make them 10 foot apart." All right, I'll
Yeah,
get
but
that
I
handled.
don't want to sit down. I want to help the
No,
robot.
I'm not sitting down. I got other stuff I got to do.
Somebody said Barbara Streisand cloned her dogs too.
See, I didn't know anything about this. That's why I thought this may have been fake news because, but it wasn't.
It wasn't. And I think it's been done for a while now, but
Mhm.
it's just now come to.
Yeah, that's right.
I bet that's
I
Caden.
bet that's Caden too.
It's just now people are just now talking about
Right.
his dog being
Mhm.
cloned. So I don't know. I just don't have any desire to have something that looks the same.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't think I would do it even to make it act the same. I often think about, our pets and the day's going to come where they're not going to be here anymore.
right.
Of course, we've been there, done that, but
Mhm.
I don't know if that. I don't think I would want to recreate another one. I think that that's something that was special and it served its
That's right.
time. And I don't know.
Yep.
I'm like y'all. I seeing some it's dangerous comments, and to me that's just getting a little.
Yeah, yeah. The Pet Cemetery comes to mind.
I never seen that, Jason.
I thought me and you watched Pet Cemetery.
If we did, I don't remember it.
Me.
Mm.
Hmm.
So,
Somebody explained how they do it. It went by too fast and it was a long post. So
I read how they did it, but
they take the DNA and they do something with the egg and the embryo, and that's how it works.
I I just don't
That's me too.
comprehend it. No matter how much I read it, I don't comprehend it and I don't understand it and I don't necessarily think I would do it.
Right.
Not even if it was free. I don't think I would do it.
Mm-mm.
I really don't. But
Jurassic
it's
Park.
everybody's different.
Yep.
Everybody deserves their own, personal opinion on that. And I just wanted to know what y'all thought about it. Clack Shack, what'd he say? They are close with
assistant robots.
Oh.
See, assistant robot with me.
I bet Clack's got one coming.
Like the Jetsons.
You know,
they had a robot.
Brandy's still going to work every day.
Yeah.
And Clack needs some help there at the shop. So he's building a robot.
He probably is.
Yeah.
All the machines he's got over
Gonna
there.
be Clack Jr. I bet he's gonna have orange on.
Clack Jr.
What you bet? Or maybe instead
orange
of
robot.
Instead of wearing the orange, he's gonna wear neon green, so you can tell the difference in the robot and the real deal.
You think?
Yeah, that's right. That's what's gonna happen. So if y'all haven't noticed, we have some new shirts on and new cups. Got Moody driving a tractor.
That's what's on the shirt.
Pockets in front here, pulling the sleigh. And that's what's on Jason's shirt.
Matilda and Peaches and Willie.
And it's very cute.
I think that's Mildred.
Got Big Joe, Granddaddy's tractor.
Yep.
Being driven. And then my shirt has some vintage postage stamps on it, which I think is very cute with some of the animal names on the top of it. Who all do we have on there anyway? I was trying to look at my shirt and I couldn't see it. All right, we got Jessie, we got Mildred, we got Fifi, we got Cheese, we got Nugget, and we got Holly.
Brooke's shirt's navy.
My shirt's navy and it's long sleeved.
Yep.
So it's available in short sleeve or long sleeve in some different colors.
Yeah, there's several colors. Oh,
Moody, he would squish that tractor, that's for sure.
One of them big, 200 horsepower tractors from Moody.
That's right. This is the red one and the one like I have on. And
there's a green one too.
Yeah, I got the green one. I got a wad here.
But most of y'all know our website was down for maintenance and restocking. It is back open.
Green in that one.
And the holiday and Christmas merchandise is out there on there.
Oh, y'all. Okay, so we haven't talked about this. I think I shared most of the products that were new in a video that I had, with the exception of one or two. This being one of them. This is my favorite that we have had so far.
Yeah.
So we have done the Dutch chocolate in the creamed honey, but this one is a cinnamon flavored creamed honey. We've done plain, we've done chocolate. This one's cinnamon.
Yep.
Let me tell y'all what I like to do with this. First of all, there's no added ingredients except for cinnamon. When they make the creamed honey, it's just a process of them pretty much stirring the honey continuously until it changes
and it
texture.
Takes a while.
Takes a long time.
Yep.
To make it into creamed honey. The taste is still honey.
Yep.
And it's still the only ingredient's honey. There's no added sugar except for they added some cinnamon. I like to take plain Greek yogurt and take the flavored honey, the cinnamon honey, and stir it in there. It doesn't take much. And it changes the flavor of that Greek yogurt. I can't eat Greek yogurt by itself. I just can't. But that little bit of cinnamon creamed honey, whipped honey, changes the flavor of it. And it's so, so good.
Right.
So limited supply of those. It takes a long time to make it. 6 weeks?
It takes a while for them to make the creamed honey. It does. It's a really, really slow process.
It's a slow process. And once that's gone, it's gone.
Yep.
Simmer pot, I have not showed this.
The simmer scents are back.
It's the Farmer's Hearth.
Caden's here.
Yes. In case y'all didn't understand that, Caden's here. I'm sure he sent me a text.
And y'all loved these last year.
Yep. He said he's pulling in now. Y'all love those last year. So Miss Rachel
Holly
was so gracious to make those for us.
We also have, this is new, we got Christmas ornaments out too. We got
that one's like the shirt I have on the other side.
And it's got this on the other side. And we have the same for
one you have on.
This one right there. All kind of goodies over there, y'all. All kind of
something else. Something else we hadn't showed. Something else we hadn't showed. A new kids Christmas book.
Yep.
Called The Christmas Socks. And did I show it?
You did it in your video.
Oh, did I show it? Okay.
Yep, we've shown it.
I told y'all I hadn't seen Pet Cemetery and some other movies. That's just I didn't remember showing this book.
Yeah.
So I forget.
Yep. The book was shown. Of course, the calendar's out. We have this is something that I've been working on for a couple of months now, and that is cast iron seasoning right here. And this has been awesome. I love this. We tried several different ones, and this is the one that I really, really love. And it does have our beeswax in it, and the directions are on the back right there.
And that will last you a very long
time, y'all. I got a little bitty tin that I was testing with, and it's done 5 skillets 6 times.
And you can't even see a dent in it hardly.
So this right here will last you a really long time right here, and you can use it when you get through cooking. Wipe your skillet down with it and keep it preserved. And it's this is great right there.
If y'all know of anybody that has cast iron, that'd be a great gift to give them the seasoning. So
yep.
You can use it after you get finished with your pan.
Yep.
And while it's warm, just apply that seasoning and you won't have that sticking problem.
Exactly. But that's all kind of goodies.
www.coghillfarm.com.
Yep. Absolutely.
I thought I had something else that I was going to share, and I don't remember what it was.
Mm.
Do you make beard wax?
Nope. Nothing yet. I've talked about that, but I just don't know if we would have the market for it. I saw some ask about a V-neck shirt too. The only issue with, having so many different styles she tried V-neck one time and only like 10 sold.
That's right. And it's hard for her to keep things in stock when you don't know what's going to sell and what's not going to sell.
That's the hardest part right there. And I'm almost positive there's children's merch out too.
Yes, it is. There's some children's shirts that I was actually looking at the website last night, seeing the way she organized things and got it put up. There are definitely some kids shirts. You can sort by kids.
Can you?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Right here.
New design. If you go back one, it's a one picture.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm. That one.
No, that's not it. That's the only one.
Okay.
But anyways, it's the Farmer Jason and Friends kids shirts out there, and they're in looks like 4 different colors too. So right there for the kids, because there's a lot of children that love the show. So
I saw somebody said that the seasoning works on Blackstone grills as well.
It does.
Anything that you have that has a non-stick type surface on it.
Anything that's cast iron.
Right. Non-stick cast iron surface, I should say.
Yep. That's right.
It would do good at protecting it and keeping it from rusting.
Keeps it from rusting and helps from sticking.
Helps from sticking. That's right.
Yep. That's all I had.
Was your coffee empty? Because
mine's gone.
I'm not going to tell a story. This is my second cup and mine is not empty, but it was so hot.
Oh, was it?
I'm down to here.
Okay.
I'm down to there. As soon as this live's over, I'm going to chug it.
Uh-huh.
Because, I can drink it hot when it cools off a little bit. I can just.
That's right.
But we
also want to say thank you to all the veterans out there. Today is Veterans Day, and we appreciate y'all more than you know.
That's right. That's exactly right. So we've got to go make sure everything did well over the cold night last night.
That's right.
We already know, some things are good, but and some things we won't know, like the trees, some of the fruit trees and whatnot.
Oh, I know what it was, Brooke. It was the tea towel with the recipe card.
You don't have it?
I don't know where it is. It's not in here. Oh, no, it wasn't. That was in the
gift box.
Okay, I'm wrong. Sorry about that. I'm wrong. I was trying to remember.
We got a bunch of shirts. There's more over there.
Those are the largest.
Oh, okay. Those
They
are
fit me.
yours.
Yep.
This is my pile.
Yep.
That's your pile. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. And remember, video is coming out today
At
about
9:15.
It should have been yesterday's video, but it's going to be today. And it's about our adventure and the crazy day we had trying to get the farm ready for this cold weather. It was, eventful.
I'm going to sit around today because I did some running yesterday. Everything should be good. The temperatures aren't
Yep.
even going to get freezing tonight.
Oh, it's going to go
It's
right back
almost
up
like
again.
we had a cold snap and the cold snap's gone. So
Yep.
temperatures are going back
Going
up.
back up.
I'm thankful for that.
Me
I mean,
too.
we're prepared.
Yep.
Next time it happens, we're prepared. And y'all go see how we prepared and why we didn't talk about the birding trip.
Yep.
Because you talked about it on your video.
Talked about it on the video.
So
It's a great video. It's going to make some folks smile big time.
well, I hope y'all smile no matter what you're doing. And go get that second cup of coffee.
Yeah, and y'all stay warm.
It'll make you feel good.
Absolutely.
All right.
I'm empty, but you're not.
I'm not empty. I'm fixing to drink it. What happens is if when I chug it, it starts. Yeah.
Everybody wants to see that though.
No, you're not going to see that.
Oh, me. Y'all be good.